Hey, big day today, and by that I mean I gotta go. Let's go. Okay, let's freaking go. So it is presently about 9 a.m. I am driving from my place where I live. Ooh, there's a garbage truck. I'm gonna have to sit here for a while, ain't I? I'm gonna turn around. Where was I? Yeah, I'm on my way to my dad's house, and then I'm driving my dad and my stepmom to the airport because they're going on a cruise through the Mediterranean. So excited for them. Absolutely seething with jealousy, but that's okay. That's fine. I'm an adult. I'll get over it. And of course, traffic. What more could be expected? The car is making a noise. But see, this isn't my car. I don't have a car. If I'm driving, it's never my car. But this is my stepmom's car, and I don't. Ooh. Caught it. If I hit a pothole, I'm cooked though. And there's a lot of potholes in this city. So basically, I'm gonna be living in my childhood home for the next 2 weeks while my parents are away, taking care of my beloved cat, Peggy Sue. But the thing is that I'm moving right now. And I've been moving for what feels like an eternity, but I know is actually a month and a half. Or maybe a little bit over a month, maybe 2 months, maybe. Why, you may ask? Well, my lease is up, but beyond that, my apartment was infested with mice, and that ruined my life for a period of time, so I moved in with my brother. And I just moved into the spare room for a while, just, to get by. And now I moved into the basement and, getting my room set up and properly moving in. And, I've got to say, moving an entire apartment worth of stuff into one room, not exactly my idea of fun, but I'm getting it done. And that's what matters. And one day at a time. And I'm gonna be honest, am I severely depressed right now? Yeah, I am. Does it feel like I've been severely depressed for a really, 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 really long time? Yeah, because I have been, which is awesome. So it feels like I've been in survival mode for over a year now. About a year ago, I was recovering from an emergency appendectomy, and I was just trying to speed up my recovery because about a month after my surgery, I went and studied abroad. Not a month, like a month and a half after my surgery, I went and I had to study abroad for a month. It was awesome and life-changing, and luckily I was able to recover significantly. It's been go for a really fucking long time. And I'm exhausted, genuinely beat. But I have to keep going. So I'll survive. Like I said, I've been in survival mode. I stay in survival mode. Hopefully at some point I can get out of survival mode and be normal, but we will see. Oh, I'm about to drive past my ex's house. Fuck you, you suck. I should stop at Tim's and get a coffee. An alarm just went off to make sure I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. So yeah. So there's like a lot going on in my life right now. And at the same time, there's nothing going on in my life right now. We're in this weird in-between area, mainly because I just finished my university program. And now I have to go out and make a career for myself. But I'm, like I said before, severely depressed. I can't exactly put, you know, the best version of myself forward. Because I need to heal as a human person. I think that needs to happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Cause like, I don't know what I'm walking into with my parents right now. Cause like, I don't know if they're like fully packed and ready and no stress, or if they're like scattering, pulled an all-nighter to pack kind of vibe. And none of you were gonna let me into Tim's? That's awesome, thank you, really. Okay, yeah, you run that yellow. That's kind of technically a red now. Oh! So none of you are gonna let me go to Tim Hortons. That's awesome. Yeah, drive slower, I dare you. My God. I said I was gonna get a coffee. Am I actually gonna get an ice cap? Yeah.
Hi, can we take your order?
Yeah, I get a medium ice cap and a simply sausage on a plain bagel, please?
Medium, and then a simple sausage, yeah. So we're gonna do that, hit the biscuit, and then we're gonna highlight the biscuit and change to a bagel. Yep, anything else, hon?
That's it.
Perfect, $8.98, please.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Someone's training. Successful! We should. I had to quit the vlog for a sec because I was going up a very steep hill and I knew my phone would fall. I am now in my home neighborhood, which every time I'm here, it does fill me with some big feelings. And I'm about to be living here for the next 2 weeks, so we'll see how that goes. I think I just feel too real when I'm here. I feel too real. When I'm down in the city, I'm go, go, go. When I'm here, I feel too connected to my 7-year-old self. 7 is a very specific age for me to choose just now. I'm so glad my therapist is coming back from maternity leave soon. Yeah, but I'm sure this is going to be a really fun, interesting experience. And I'm going to bring you guys along with me. Yeah. Many hours have passed since you last saw me. Just dropped them off at the airport. Their flight was delayed. So I just hung out for a couple hours. That was good. And now I'm like stressed out because my friend leaves in a few days and I need to see her, but I have so many things I need to do. So I need to have a productive day today. Today needs to be a good day, and it's like almost noon. So I'm burning daylight. I'm actually not, because it's light outside until 8 p.m. now, which is super awesome. But yeah, I'm stressed out and I gotta do stuff. So we're gonna do stuff. Okay, I have packed my suitcase and I'm all good to go, except for the fact that Rachel, my brother's fiance, her car is filled with my shit. So I'm gonna go park this car on a side street and I'm gonna repark that car so that it's easy for me to bring things into my room. It's gonna be a process. Okay. fucking go! At my parents' house. I have free reign. Yay! I can do whatever I want to do. The world is my oyster. What shall I do? What shall I do? Peggy. Say hi to the people, Peggy. This is her saying hi. What to do? Okay, so this is what I do at my dad's place. I do karaoke. Sometimes when he's not here, when he's traveling in the daytime, I'll come up here and I'll do karaoke. No way. No way this is what came up next. This is cruel. Night shift and then Silver Springs? Okay, I'm gonna see what Shuffle puts on and then I have to stop because if I keep going, my voice is gonna be bad. But I do wanna see what Shuffle puts on next. Why am I gripping the remote like this? Okay, my Shuffle knows me too well. I'll do this. Okay, I cannot do anymore. I officially cannot do anymore. Listen to my voice. I cannot do anymore. I was pushing on that one. It's bad. I feel like I'm doing a stand-up comedy special. So, anyone here from Mississippi? Because you're the only Miss I see. Oh! I am now headed on my way to, I'm gonna grab a coffee. And some lunch because it's 2 p.m. and I haven't really eaten, which is a running issue for me. I have an eating disorder. I need to go to my apartment. I talked about that this morning, right? I don't really remember what I said. I'll see when I'm editing. But if I haven't, yeah, I talked about it this morning. How I've been moving for like ages. And today, my soon-to-be former roommate, Emmy, and I will be going through the kitchen and the bathroom together. So that's awesome. That's gonna be this afternoon. And I need to go to my current place of residence and grab my keys because that's right, I forgot my keys. That was a really freaky experience, I'm gonna be honest. And you know, in the spirit of honesty, I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now. I just went to Starbucks and I haven't done that in a while because Starbucks is bad, right? I kind of can't keep track of what corporations are bad because they're all bad. But I went to Starbucks because I'm in my home neighborhood and that's what's there. There's not much I can do about it. But I haven't been inside of that Starbucks in at least a couple years. They've renovated, but the furniture is all the same. And I was like having a moment in there. I was like you gotta understand that Starbucks was in walking distance from both my elementary / junior high school, because I went to one school. Grade primary to 9, I was in one school, one building for 10 years. It was horrible, but I digress. It was horrible, and that school is like getting really bad press right now because of all the bullying that's going on, and I'm like, yeah, I got bullied really bad and no one did anything about it. You could not pay me to go back to junior high, man. That shit sucks. Being an adult sucks, but being in grade 8 is worse. Is that my friend? Is that Helena? I don't know her. She's in the right lane. Is it her? No, that's a man. That's really upsetting. Oh, okay. I'm back on track. That Starbucks is in walking distance to both my elementary/junior high school and my high school. So in high school during lunch, I was going to Starbucks. I was going to go to Starbucks. When I was a kid, me and my friends would go and be little dickheads. Like, that's the Starbucks where 13-year-old Annie was going to get secret menu items. So going in as an adult is a little bit, it's a little scary. It's a little, weird. I'm like, ugh, a little freaky. Also, okay, so I live in Halifax, and if you don't know what Halifax is, Google is free. Actually, I'm probably gonna put a little map up. Up where my parents live, clear skies, not a cloud in sight. Down on the peninsula, oh baby, she's cloudy. She's foggy. It's a murky day down on the peninsula, but up there, nice and sunny. Earlier today, I was driving over the bridge coming back from the airport, and to the left of me, like, is the rest of the city, and it is murky, it is foggy, it is covered in dark doom. I look over here, beautiful sunny day. Beautiful sunny day. And it's just so funny to watch the weather do that. I can't believe I'm talking about the weather right now. What can I do? What can I say? It's funny. It's interesting. This is a weird place to live, guys. I live in a weird place. I would really love to not live here, and that's one of my goals. One of my goals is to not live here for like at least a little bit of my 20s. It's my home. I've lived here my whole life. It'll forever be my home, but I need to experience anything else. When your heart beats next to mine. Okay, so I'm going to my apartment now. I came home, I hung out, I got my keys, I ate, which is good, and now I am on my way to the artist that will soon be formally known as my apartment. Also, I'm breaking out, and I've like never broken out like this. Like, it's bad. It's pretty bad. Am I gonna do a fun makeup look tonight? Also, yes. So, whoopsies. I need to fix my brows because they do not look great up close. I went to my apartment and then my head started hurting. So then I left my apartment and now I'm stuck in traffic, which is super awesome and great. So this is how my shit's rocking right now. We haven't moved in a while. I'm starting to regret my life choices. Okay, we're finally moving, but like not at a pace that's satisfactory at all. And the worst part of it is that I completely forgot that I need to go to Michael's. So I'm driving away from Michael's right now. I'm gonna have to go around. And I know it's almost 4 p.m. I know no matter what direction I went, there was gonna be traffic. I just think I wish I didn't go this way. But we can't change the past. So it's fine. I have made it to Michael's. We'll give it a shot. Oh, halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. I did that song once. Performed that song once when I was a child. I did a musical theater camp. It was called Camp Rock. And I thought it was gonna be like Camp Rock the movie, that kind of music. It was not. It was genuine rock music, and I was disappointed. I was confused, but it was awesome. It was awesome. It was technically the first of my theater training. So, okay, now we're going home. Okay, so you're actually in the wrong, okay. So someone just pulled out in front of me, and then I honked because, hey, you just pulled out in front of me and I almost fucking hit you. And then he just kept driving, but on the wrong side of the yellow line. So what, actually? And you're this is a bad driver. And I rarely honk at anybody, but like, what, you just pulled a dangerous move. I was going like fast. I should probably do some other stuff, but I'm feeling inspired. I just want to do some fun makeup. That's all I want to do, really. So I think I'm gonna do that, and then maybe by the time I'm done, there'll still be sunlight and I can get some good pictures. But we shall see. Okay, so for the last, say, 30 minutes, I've been drawing this, which is cute. I like her. I think that's not what I'm gonna end up doing on my face, but that's okay. I think it's gonna be a bit of a see where we land situation. A bit of figure it out as we go, a bit of an improv. So let's go do that. Okay, so here I have all of my makeup. And here I am in the bathroom. I've never set all my makeup up in the bathroom before, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clear off this area here and put my stuff up. And then I think I'm gonna go get a chair. This shall be my setup. Okay, here I am. It's time. My face is clean. There's hair in my mouth. There's a hair in my mouth. My face is clean. It's time to glue down these eyebrows. And I think, honestly, doing my makeup here is gonna be chill as hell. I think it's gonna be super duper chill. I have some new glue. I'll warm it up on my hand a little bit. Okay. This is so purple. Watch it like fade away. I'm really just like watching it. I haven't blocked my eyebrows in a while, so this is fun. Good. I'm loving this pose also. I feel like this is bad. I feel like I shouldn't just be staring in this mirror. I feel like it's okay, and then there's just another mirror right there. I feel like looking in a mirror for too long is bad. Like, obviously I do makeup, but like I feel like if I just sit here and stare at my face the whole time, I'm gonna like go insane. Like, I feel like it's bad for my self-perception. I mean, I feel like human beings aren't supposed to, like, know exactly what they look like all up close and everything. I'm getting some interesting perspective on my eyebrows here. My eyebrows are kind of weird right now. I've been, like, shaving them to be little. And I like it, but I don't know if I want to keep doing that or grow them out. Or just shave them off. Might do that. Probably not, but I might. Nobody knows. I don't. You don't. So nobody knows. That was bound to happen. That was bound to happen. I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit. And I'm gonna go on my phone. So I'll set you back up in a sec. And now I'm gonna wait for this to dry. So, come here often? You can't. This is my first video. Hopefully I actually post this one. I keep filming entire videos and then editing them and being like, yes, I can post this, and then hating them and not posting them. I'm hoping that doesn't happen to this one. I've been really enjoying doing this, so hopefully I don't hate it. Future Annie, please don't hate it. Just post it, please. Let it see the light of day. Let it see the light of internet, please. So I'm working with what I've got, and what I'm gonna do is just clean off the end of this little razor guy and warm up my white foundation on the back of my hand. Hey, so it stopped recording. So that just means I've been talking to myself for the past 30 minutes. So that's super awesome. Just double checking. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, it's recording. Now I'm like anxious about it. Yeah, I don't have any white powder right now, so I had to go over with this Fit Me powder over my white foundation. So it's like a little weird, but honestly, whatever. That's so crazy because I feel like I've been filming for a really long time, and I feel like I had some really good bits and they're gone, which is super cool. I think one thing that I talked about, I'm trying to remember. I know there's one thing where I was like, this is important for the video. What was it? I think it was just something about this being my first video. Because this is like my first YouTube video or something. Because I have like a graveyard of first YouTube videos that just, I will film and I will edit and I will make them ready to present to the world, and then I will just not. Because I hate them. I then go, oh, I hate that. And I'm too picky. But I think today has been a fun day, and it's been a fun vlog, and I really enjoyed vlogging today. And I think it'll be good. I think it'll be fine. So, yeah. This is my favorite part. I'm starting to lose hope in the look, I'm gonna be honest. It's been a while since I've covered my brows. It's been a while since I've used face paint. I've just been doing a lot of glam recently. I need to eat some food. I haven't eaten enough today. I feel a little delirious. Oh, and my foot's asleep. Ooh. Ooh. We're a little wobbly. Oh. To be let set free. It sure does look like there's a beautiful sunset happening outside. I will not be seeing it because this is going on my face. This looks nothing like what I had planned on doing. I'm gonna try to still turn it out. But there's always tomorrow. My leg is like fully asleep, up to the ass cheek asleep. What's that paw doing? I'm a little scared. You're a weird cat, bro. She's such a weird cat. I say that. I'm a weird human. I say she's a weird cat as if she didn't just walk into me looking like this. Like, she has eyes. I would square up too, honestly. But, like, don't square up, please. I get a little nervous when she puts her paw too close to my face because she slapped the shit out of me enough times. Okay, I took pictures, and now I'm gonna take this off because it's a lot. And tomorrow I'll clean up the bathroom. But I want to see if I can get the print of it. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, pretty much. That's the vibe. Hi vlog. It's been a few days. 2 days, I think. I'm gonna be completely honest. My concept of time right now, minimum. I just know that I'm moved out. That's all I know, and that's okay. I'm literally exhausted. Unfortunately, there are still a few things I need to get done today, and I figured why not vlog the rest of my day. So it is like, I think it's 7:30. I've been on the go since 9 a.m. I just took a little rest, but I have like no groceries. So I gotta go get groceries. So let's go get groceries. Also, as I'm sure you guys have noticed, I wear this sweater a lot. My paint sweater. It's been my comfort sweater since I was 15 years old, and I love it very dearly. And it's what I rot in, and it's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to Sobeys. If you're not from Canada, Sobeys is a grocery store chain. I'm not going to the one that's like closest to my like place. I say it's my place. I don't live where I'm living right now, but the one closest to my dad's house like freaks me out. Like, it gives me anxiety for some reason. So I'm going to the one next closest. My back hurts so bad. There are way more people here than I thought there would be. Absolutely bumping. Okay, so grocery trip, a success. I now need to go get gas because the price of gas is going up again. then I get to go back home. My back hurts so bad right now. Just sitting here, it's agony. So that's super fun. I'm gonna have to go back to physio. I really should go back to physio. Hopefully I'll do that. This is not good. Get it? Because there's a knot in my shoulder. Haul. I got Fruit Loops with marshmallow, some ice cream bars, Tostitos so I can have nachos, Appy juice, banana chips. I got some Kraft Dinner and also the Mario Kraft Dinner, milk, coffee creamer, macaroni, raspberry jam, and some Go-Go Squeeze. Yippee! Hello. It's been a few days. It's been a few days since I've vlogged. I am presently in a parking garage in the building that my therapist's office is in. I haven't been to therapy since August. Now, a lot has happened in my life since August. It's been a long time. I have lost and regained friendships in that time. I've gone in and out of multiple major depressive episodes, and I don't even know where to begin. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where to start. Low-key, this is me pre-gaming my therapy session right now, just getting used to talking, even to myself, aka the camera, aka you guys. Yeah, but Therapy has been a very big part of my life. I've been going to the same therapist since I was 14 years old. The reason that I haven't been able to go to therapy is because she had a baby, which is awesome for her. It sucked for me. And you may be asking, Annie, why didn't you go to another therapist during that time if you were so depressed? Well, because I was really depressed and I didn't wanna. But now we're so back. So it's okay? Question mark? Yeah, I've been going to the same therapist since I was 14 years old. There was a time where I was doing therapy once a week, multiple times a week. Therapy has been a big part of my life, but not as much recently. Not only because she was just on maternity leave, but before that, I just didn't go for a while. And then I was like ready to get back to doing it, and then she went on maternity leave. So I don't know if it was just me being like, oh, well, I've been doing therapy for so long, I have the tools, blah, 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 blah. But not going to therapy for an extended period of time has not been great for me personally. So I'm excited to be back. I'm probably going to cry a lot because I cry a lot during therapy. As soon as I start talking about my feelings, I start crying. So I have 15 minutes until my session starts. So I should leave in like 5. I just don't even know where to start. And I'm worried I'm gonna end up wasting my hour-long session explaining what happened and not getting into how it made me feel, because that's my tendency. And also, it's just so complicated. All of my feelings are so complicated, and most of my feelings have like reasons that are so complicated. And I don't even know where I would start. I tried to, well, I forgot it. Thought I brought my journal with me because I wrote a page of what to say in what order so that, I use my time wisely. But I forgot it. So that's awesome. Like, do I talk about my personal life? Do I talk about my love life? Do I my love life? I had a big heartbreak not too long ago. And I've been very strong, but it's been very hard because that shit rocked me to my core. Like, when I say this fall, I felt ready and able to be in a relationship, to be someone's girlfriend. I no longer feel that way. I am in a stage of my life right now where I need to be single. Unless someone pops out of the blue and absolutely knocks my socks off and I'm like, this is the love of my life, I'm gonna be single for the next little bit. And it's a really weird difference because it wasn't that long ago that I felt so ready to be a lover girl and I felt so ready to like be someone's girlfriend. And now I'm like, I just have too much of my own shit right now. I couldn't handle it. So yeah, I could start with my love life. I'm probably not, because that's pretty low on the totem pole of my worries right now. I could start with school, but if I talk about school, then I'm also talking about my relationships, because I just graduated from a performing arts program and there's a lot of dynamics in that kind of program. So I could start school and then I end up in friendships, or I could start with my friendships. And then I'm talking about my friendships, then we get into family. And I've been processing a lot of things about my family recently. I have one side of the family that, as of recently, has been very unproblematic, and that's been awesome. And then another side of the family that I straight up don't talk to. So, and that leaves a girl with some feelings, as one can imagine. And then that's not even covering just like the overall depression, anxiety, mental illness that I've got going on up in here. There's like things that have happened in my life, like real concrete things that have happened to me that I've experienced. And then there's that silly little brain of mine that is chemically imbalanced. So like, do I go in straight up being like, here's my issues, here's how my depression is affecting me, here's how my depression is presenting? Or do I go, this is the lore, this is how my body and brain is reacting to it? I don't know, but I have to go in now. I will update you when I'm done. Bye. Okay, I'm now out of therapy. It went pretty well. It was mostly like just catch-up time. Like, I didn't really get super deep into details or feelings and stuff, but I think it went well. I think it's a good jumping off point for next time. For right now, I'm headed to my home. And by home, I mean, I have to stop calling it this, but my brother's house. It's like, it's my brother's house, but it's also my house now. So, I don't know. But it's also weird because right now I'm staying at my dad's house, which will always be home to me. So it's like, if I'm saying I'm going home, anyway, I'm gonna go do some stuff in my bedroom, do some tidying, because I need to get a little done each day. Quick little room tour. Got stuff set up over here. Getting this area cute and decorated. I am absolutely obsessed with these little star mirrors. My little disco ball, my booby mug. This little area is dedicated to my trip to the Czech Republic, my big mirror, my Miley corner, my little shelves, and of course my wardrobe. I've been doing a lot of stuff up here. So as you enter, you have this vintage Sobeys bag, Who's Annie Gavin Declaring War On, this Alpine mirror, and all of these vines. Come down here, you have this little poster. This is a poster saying vote for my brother. My little jean pocket. But most importantly, this little mirror right here. I'm obsessed. And then you're in to the rest of the room.